Yeah, well, there are three. Well, there's several, but I'll give you the top three that I'm very passionate about. I see that we have some major issues with trial attorneys being able to just run rampant in our state. The legacy lawsuits we see with our oil and gas industry, we're paying the second highest in the nation auto and liability insurance rates here, and it's all because of that. And I know there is a great team of great conservative legislators that's fixing to go into the Capitol, both on the House and the Senate side, and I look forward to joining that team and being a part of that and helping to bring some stricter regulations there. Also, the Medicaid expansion issue has become a debacle in our state. And there's, of course, two or three different aspects to that. There is the fact that, number one, it's created an environment where there's a ton of fraud, and that has happened there. And I believe in Medicaid. I believe in health care for people that cannot afford it, absolutely. But we need to wrangle in and make sure that those that are on the books are legally on the books and are the ones that deserve to be there. And also the fact that our Medicaid has been expanded, or not expanded, but outsourced to private companies, where you have private companies outside of our state that are making billions of dollars on the backs of the taxpayers, and then they're the ones deciding what our health care providers can give here in our state and dictating to hospitals and doctors what they can provide to their patients. So, you know, if a patient needs a CT scan, or the doctor believes they do, and then somebody in another place, in another state, is deciding that for them, I don't believe in that. I believe that we need to bring it back to our state. So,
the first thing I want to do is have a strong economic structure in District 20. That's one of the main things I want to work on, and improving our school systems, of course, and also infrastructure. I think there's a weak link between government and constituents, and that needs to be rebuilt to create some kind of understanding and network. It's always community and people first, and I think that has been something that's neglected in the past, and it needs to be reconstructed.
Well, I hope that this temporary sales tax, which I did not vote for, that it'll go away like it's supposed to, and it's about 3.5 years now. And continuing working on rural water systems. I know everybody through this area, through the whole state, is that we have drinkable water that we feel safe with. People are getting where they don't feel safe with water. And also continuing on the infrastructure part, and the infrastructure that specifically that I'm talking about, continue with roads and bridges, but it's broadband. That's something that that if we get left behind on, you're really going to be left behind on. I've been a leading advocate for that.